Question about the DM
Well,
completely
and
ignored.
we're back with Rise of Nine. Welcome. How are you guys doing today?
I don't want to
Tired.
die.
Okay, so the lunch menu for today is death for everyone.
Yay!
Um,
I'm
Great.
already dead.
I
and
can't die.
where we left off, you guys got to meet the first monarch at the end of the last at the end of the last session. He came in and took the other monarchs away, saying, "We've already accomplished our goal." Flicker lays dead at Elfie's feet before the first monarch takes him away. All the guards except for one and the elderly man are dead. All the invading enemies are dead. However, the damage done to the main or to the northern gate is not it's still there. There are still enemies that are fighting their way into the city as we speak. And if we remember, Ignis noticed that the soldiers to the north or to the southern side of the city are there are less of them, and your decision was to head down there and attempt to flee through the city and fight your way out before things went to real shit, and they are going to shit right now.
What?
Real quick, West. Do you need me to share screen?
Yes.
Me?
Does anybody need a
No,
screen
I'm in
share?
roll 20.
What?
Yeah,
I'm in roll 20.
Yeah,
He
I'm
is
in
thinking
roll
here.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all
Just
good.
making sure.
And yeah, the battle comes to an end as the enemy lay dead at your feet, and the big bad guys have, for some reason, left. But that does not mean the siege is over. The siege is continuing. You can still see fire streaking through the sky as massive boulders that were lit aflame strike the city, sparking fires and crashing into buildings, demolishing them where they stood. What do you guys do?
Ignis is just going to. So I'm assuming that the stones that Flicker had in him were taken away.
They were, yes. That's why they seem to be targeting him.
I'm just going to.
And as a reminder, you saw Elfie holding them over Flicker's dead body.
I'm just gonna dash over to Flicker and just try to see if there's anything else that they might have taken from him, something that we didn't see that could be an advantage to us
Okay,
later down the line.
roll an investigation check.
I wish it was with advantage, but okay.
Hey, Orville.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Orville, we just started, so you're all good.
Let's do the gay dice.
Yes, apologies. I was giving my girlfriend her Valentine's Day presents.
Isn't that
Oh,
next
that's
week?
understandable.
You.
Yeah, but I don't exactly get to see her all the time. So.
God,
Fair
putting
enough.
women before D&D? What kind of loser are you?
Bitch, I was doing
was-
that myself. I was doing that
I
myself.
was driving. Leave me
I
alone.
was actually doing that
I'm
I'm
myself.
joking,
But
please forgive me.
what a sister thing.
I rolled a 21.
The opalescence is gone from Flicker as well.
Do we know what the opalescence is?
what is
I
opalescence?
would say that Flicker would have shared that with you, or at least discussed what happened in the catacombs when he basically, went Allah Akbar on everybody. You would know that it is a stone that he could consume, that released a massive amount of energy, and he only consumed half of it earlier to destroy the fiends in the Undercroft that you guys were in, but now the remaining half is also gone. But other than that, Flicker, other than seeming to have been eroded over thousands of years underwater, is seemingly otherwise untouched. He's
I just
also
took
very
over.
thin.
I just signal to the others and just say, I think they took the opalescence as well.
What? Does Zed know what the opalescence is?
Yes, you guys were all, except for Ramono, you guys were all there to hear and see what the opalescent stone did for Flicker. Which was, again, unleash a massive, powerful blast of radiant. Actually, technically, it was all damage.
They took the opalescence.
Ah, fuck.
No
What?
idea what.
Why
No
would they
idea
want
what that
that?
is.
Can they even use it?
I don't know, but if they have it, then that means they can probably learn how to use it. Like, let's use our brain cells. Brain cells here.
Jessica just looks at them like, you know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, you guys are free to move all of your characters around as you please
Okay.
at this
Oh,
moment.
I don't know why Roll20 is not letting. Okay, I'll just pull it.
1 second. Let me
Oh,
make
yeah, I
sure I
forgot.
have your Peyton, right?
There we go.
That's you.
E.
Okay, then yeah, you can move your character. I'm
Well,
also gonna
I just have it open on Discord, so I
move
gotta
Hope
open
over
it now
here.
on Roll20.
Hope comes over and kneels in front of Flicker, attempting to heal him, even though he's already dead. Just hoping there's a flicker of life in the
Ah!
pun. The pun was not intended. I said it and went, "Oh shit." Hoping that there was a flicker of life in Flicker that she could revive, that she could heal and bring him back. But yet, despite using her most powerful healing spells, he remains dead on the ground.
So you're saying there's no hope?
Yes, he literally said there is no hope.
Fuck! I'm
not-
sorry. These puns are not intended. You guys just named your characters dumb.
Did he actually say that?
What?
That there was no hope?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Zeed is going to take the bottom of a stick and he's going to smack you over the head with it as hard as he physically can.
So I'm assuming Zeed's like
He
somewhere over here now.
breaks the fourth wall to
Oh wait, can
smack
somebody
you.
Zeed? Can you see Roll20? access If not, Michael, do you mind streaming?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay, we're
that's
good.
right.
I got it.
Okay.
The old
Okay,
man
good.
even
Wait,
comes
who are you
over and starts hitting Flicker gently with his staff, trying to revive him, but it does nothing. And he says, "This man's taken too much punishment for it to be good for him."
What is wrong with you guys?
No one has Revivify, do they?
That
Yeah.
spell actually doesn't exist in this era of my world.
Shit.
God damn it.
I was gonna say, if we've got Revivify, they don't need to be willing. We can just bring them back. But damn it, it doesn't
Yes,
exist.
no, Revivify actually doesn't come around as a spell until the era of magic.
God
there
damn
are
it.
there are other ways to revive people during the era of blood, but you don't want to be revived that way.
Looks like we're sacrificing a whole village.
Wait,
Basically,
no, we
yeah.
gotta save the people here. We can't just leave them to die.
Do you have a better
I mean-
idea?
Okay, think of it like this. They're not our responsibilities. If we walked away now, we saved them from this group of people. If we walk away now, there's no one else there. And they won't get hurt, not to our knowledge anyways. It's a plausible deniability, so that we could just leave and it wouldn't matter to our conscience.
Shut up for once, Jessica, and think about others than yourself.
This
Well,
is
I
not
am.
good,
I'm
like,
thinking of everyone in this party.
I mean, this is not good time to be planning. I mean, there's still I think they're still trying to get in and kill. So let's at least get somewhere safer, and then we start planning.
Somebody in the
Look,
party
based
roll
on-
a d20 for me.
Oh god, I'll do it.
I've got one available if you want me
So-
to.
Let me
Yes,
roll it.
Well-
you guys can decide
Okay.
who. Somebody roll a d20.
Go on,
You
roll a
want a
D20.
low number.
Who? Wait, who?
Me.
Okay.
You
While you
want
do
a
that,
low number.
While you do that, Zeed's gonna start screaming at Ignis and say, "Well, do you have a better idea? The strongest member of our party just died. Our friend is dead."
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
idiot.
As
When
you
I
guys
rolled, I
are
got a
arguing,
three,
you
you
can
idiot.
hear a
No.
massive crash at the gate to your north. It's clear the defenders were able to reseal, or from what knowledge you guys might have, say Michael might know this the best because he's been in actual warfare, even though he died like a chump. It seems that the defenders were able to reseal the gate after they were broken down. but they've been broken again, and you can hear fighting intensifying at the north gate just above you guys.
All right. I can hear there's they've broken in, so we need to get going now.
Fine. Look, the southern gate. When I was flying over scouring the area, the southern gate had less troops there. So I think our best chance is to head southward, try to grab as many people as we can, and make sure they get out safely.
Sounds good.
Fucking moron.
I mean, I agree. It's a moron. Like we
This-
shouldn't have to worry about these people.
This goes beyond just being selfless. This is downright idiotic.
Okay, so I'm not alone here. It is stupid to do this. Like
Yeah,
we
I
should
mean-
put ourselves first because I mean they've got guards here.
Yeah. Plus, it's the city's not our problem,
Exactly.
so it's best we just leave it to them. We can't save everybody, and plus, if the defenders lose this battle, we are in serious trouble.
Think of it like this, Ignis.
This is
If
the second
we
time
die-
that this happened to Granton.
If
Okay?
we die,
Not gonna
who's
let
going
anyone
to
else
help them?
die.
If we die, who's going to help them? We can save a minority amount of people. We can't save everyone.
As long as we save some people, that's all I'm fine with. I don't.
Okay.
Last time something like this happened, it killed my family.
Okay. Fair enough. But let's make the deal. We'll save the adults. If we see any children, they burn and die.
Agreed.
Okay.
Did you just say agreed to killing the children?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
I'm sorry.
they're
Of course,
just
that would
gonna-
come from Jessica, but the fact that someone said agreed, I'm just like, yes.
Yeah.
Normalized child slaughter. No.
Ah,
Fine.
the slaughter continues.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
The DM's making notes of make sure there are no children around.
Okay, we're moving on to the more global map here.
Okay. Oh, that is a very small map.
Wait, hold
Well,
on, where's the map?
I shrunk what you guys can see because you now are in the fog of war.
Fair enough.
But this is the full
Yeah,
city
makes
map.
sense.
And you guys are still standing in the square up to the north, which is where these guys came from, is the northern... Here, actually, I can... There we go. These guys aren't there because they were the ones you were fighting. But yeah, there's the northern gate. You guys need to make your way to the southern gate. And I will rely on you guys to remember what the city map looks like to navigate.
Well, I feel like since. So, correct me if I'm wrong. We entered through the south part of the city, like where this town that,
Yes.
like where the slums. And Ignis would know where, like everything is laid out because he's been here before. So he-
Zed would know where everything's laid out better than you. You were a very
Yes.
small child when
Oh
you were here.
yeah.
Zed, you mind leading us out of here, or are you just gonna wallow in self pity?
Yes, I'm getting out of here with or without all of you. But I think our best way is obviously to go south. Just think if I can remember. Yeah, there was this little it was down south is the marketplace, and then further south, if we go further south, that'll be the gate. Yes, because that was the little corner I preached off of. Yes, let's go. Follow me.
Okay. You guys,
No. I'm still behind them.
oh, you
I'm
don't
not joining
go?
them yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know them. I don't know them yet.
Okay, they run off.
I'm so-
I look back
Are you
to.
guys-
I think it's gonna go to the back and just. Can I make a strength
Ramona,
check and just drag
as
them
you
with me?
stand in the as they run away and you stand in the in the square, a bunch of the enemy begin to flood into the city, starting to ransack and pillage.
Yeah, you might want to get out of there.
Can I do a
Yeah.
strength? Can I just like
The thing
grab them and
is,
drag them
hey,
anyways?
I don't even know. We've never talked. I don't even know you
No,
guys.
but violence and dragging someone with them so they don't die.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
Yeah,
right
you
choice.
can
Come at
attempt to
us.
drag him. Absolutely.
Yep. I'm going to attempt to drag him.
I'm a
Uh,
very light guy, so you're not gonna have much trouble unless I actually try to actively
Yeah,
try.
Are
if
you
you
going to
if you
try and
attempt to
resist, or?
resist, yes, this will be a
No.
grapple check. If not, you're just dragged along.
Yeah, I'm just dragged along. I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
don't
guys
win.
stare back as you start running down the main road, and you see the army.
You
Pardon me.
good?
Okay, don't
And
die.
you see the army entering the city and flooding the square where Flicker's body is left. As you make it to the marketplace, you find the wounded guards that Hope was healing earlier have made it to the marketplace, and they've been gathering civilians. I didn't feel like putting a bunch of civilian things on here, but just imagine there's civilians
Yeah,
around each guard.
that makes sense. It makes
They've been
sense.
gathering civilians because they overheard the discussion about the southern gate being less guarded, and they had the same idea as you: try to break out through the southern gate and run away.
While
You guys are just gonna leave your phone?
this is happening, I'm just gonna walk to a few people within the area, um, and cast, because I'm a good person and not like these guys. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on one of the civilians.
The civilians in the marketplace seem completely unharmed.
Never mind then. I'll just keep.
They're not hurt. Shit, I'm not useful.
I'm not wasting all my spell stuff on them if they're not hit.
Well, I just keep.
So I'm just fucking with you, Agnes.
It's fine. I just go. I just like tell one of the guards and ask one of the guards, "Are you heading to the southern gate as well?"
By the way, you guys are all like in the marketplace. That's just due to space and size.
Yeah.
It's not showing you there. But yeah, you guys are all in the marketplace. Here, let me just move you all down this way. Yeah.
Along with the kinky old dude.
Yeah, along with the kinky old
Hey.
dude.
Oh,
Christ.
Who,
I will kill
by the
that.
way,
I
while
will
you're
kill the
running,
kinky old dude. Jesus Christ.
while you're running,
If you kill a kinky old dude, I'll kill you.
uh, while you're running, Jessica, make a perception check with a
That
disadvantage
is-
because you're dragging Ramona with you.
Okay, screw you. Okay, never mind. That's fine. And it's perception.
You have plus 13 to perception.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that's Ramona.
I don't.
No,
Yeah.
I have plus 13 to persuasion.
Persuasion. Never mind.
No,
Plus
I've got-
13 to
I've got
persuade.
plus
Holy
six.
shit.
You
so that
need to be
is-
a 23.
So, right, hold on.
oh shit.
You know, I got in that 20, then you said disadvantage. I was pissed off. But I can work with an 18 plus 6.
18 plus 6? Okay. That beats 23, right? Yeah. That's 24.
Yeah, okay, just beat.
Yeah, just beat.
Lucky.
You have a sense that something's about to grab you.
Can this would be a reaction? Can I
yes.
use my firebolt staff?
Yes, you can.
That's an auto hit, and that means we're rolling damage. Fun.
Watch it be the kinky old dude.
Please don't say it's a child.
If it's a child, I'm gonna be happy.
I'm sure Michael certainly knew. Not gonna
So
be
I
happy.
do 2d10. Ooh, firebolt for the win. That is 6 plus 5. So that's 11 points of damage.
Okay. As you have the instinct that something's about to grab you, you automatically cast your attack spell through your staff, and you hear a ah, and the kinky old dude's hand is on fire as he was about to grab your ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Instantly, just like, motherfucker, don't you fucking dare. I will end your existence.
Yeah, he's
or
just
I'll end your fertility.
He's running along with you, and as he's shaking his hand, he goes, "I like a woman who can bite."
I don't bite. I kill your fertility. So careful.
I just look over. I'm just gonna look down. I'm just gonna look at the kinky old man, and I just go, "If you do that again to her, I'll shove your ball straight up your asshole and make it come out your mouth. You understand me?"
In
Uh,
response, he goes, "Oh, I've never had that happen to me before. Sounds like fun."
Ignis, you realize if he does that again, he won't have balls, right? They'll be blown away.
I don't care. Let's keep
Just
going.
means no more
use his charming
children.
lines.
I'm going to I'm gonna tap on Jessica, was it? I'm gonna tap
Yeah.
on Jessica's hand, the hand that's grabbing me, the hand that's dragging me.
Yeah, that's me. Yep.
I'm just tapping on it, getting your attention.
Just looks over to you. Yeah, yeah. Hi, by the way. Kind of didn't want you to, die. So, kind of had to bring you with us. I'm not kidnapping you. You're not my type. But hi.
Where are we going?
This is away from the danger, unfortunately.
Out of the fire.
You're just going to leave your friend over there, though?
Oh, he did. He did.
He's
But
he.
you're not gonna at least try to give him some sort of proper burial?
There's too
well,
many bad guys over there.
There's too many people. He'll probably get cremated by the time we
I
get
mean,
back.
it's we can check later. The best thing to remember is he died a warrior.
Exactly. He's going to Valhalla or whatever it's called.
Well, for him,
I
it'd be
think it
Stone
was
Hollow.
Yep.
I'm beating your ass.
And also Jessica, I can if you kill BDS that kinky guy.
BDSM old
Can I?
guy.
Yeah. Can if you kill BDSM old guy, can I join you? I really hate him.
Okay.
I mean, he tried to touch me, so I gave him a warning, even though that warning was setting his hand on fire. But still, I gave him a warning. If he does it again, I cannot be held accountable for my actions if they cause
Guys.
death.
I think
Nobody
we're
will be.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nobody will be hurting BDSM guy. He probably enjoys it. Just
Just
ignore
hurt
him.
We just gotta keep going.
yes, I'm
Listen,
telling you, you can hurt him, but he enjoys it clearly.
I mean,
No-
Yeah,
nobody-
you didn't hear his comments about the balls, did you?
No. He's never had
When
that happen to
Ignis
him
threatened to
before.
pull his balls out his throat up his ass, he said, "Oh, that sounds like fun. I've never had that happen before."
Say, listen, guys. He's with me. If he does anything wrong, just take it up with me, okay?
So if he does try and touch me, I can set you on fire.
I think we're losing.
I guess so.
Oh, that sounds
fun.
good.
Listen,
I
we're
like
losing-
that
Okay.
idea.
Since we're talking again, somebody roll a d20 for me.
Oh God, not
Shit.
me.
Fine, I'll roll
Punishing
it.
us for RP.
Yes, absolutely, because this is supposed to be an urgent feeling RP.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta. I was gonna try to get us back on track.
Yeah, I got a 9. I rolled
Well,
a
if you
9.
didn't have the BSM guy do that, then they wouldn't have done this.
Well,
Urgent feeling gets touched by a BDSM guy.
well, I still want it to be funny.
I got a 9, by the way.
Okay, well, that's good. They haven't caught up or gotten to your part of the city yet.
Listen. Let's just drop everything that's going on with this thing and just get the fuck out of here and try and lead these people out the southern gate. Can we agree on that instead of talking about this fucker?
I mean, for me it depends on how fast they're gonna go. I really
Listen,
don't
Michael,
care
it
about
doesn't-
them.
Listen, Michael, he's old. He's gonna die soon. Let's just fucking go. Let's go. And I just start pushing my. I'm assuming he's a skeleton, so he doesn't weigh much. I just pick him up. I just fireman carry him.
Okay, Michael, do you resist?
No, cause
Okay.
he less energy wasted.
Okay.
He ain't complaining.
Then we are going to
Okay.
go all the way down to the southern gate.
See, like, come on, like,
When he says that we should hurry up, I'm gonna force Jessica to let go of me, and I'm gonna start walking along with Zeeb and what's your character? PJ
Ignis.
Ignis. Because they seem to be the ones that are making the most sense.
Okay. So you guys
I'll be
get to
right
the
back.
southern gate. Things here are relatively peaceful. It seems like whoever's out there hasn't tried really assaulting the gate, and as well as the catapults are on the northern side, not the southern side. So none of the buildings here have really been hit too hard. But you can see billowing smoke coming from the slums that you passed on your way in, rising up as fire licks and destroys everything. And now these guys are meant to represent full units, they're not just individuals. Obviously, they don't just have 4 people guarding the gate or, outside of the gate sieging it. That'd be a little ridiculous. But yeah, there you go.
And Ignis remembers that the amount of troops that were at the southern gate, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a reasonable number for a siege, but they seem to be positioned here to prevent people from trying to escape more than anything.
Fuck.
I do have firebolt.
Yeah, but
Fireball.
I don't know if they need it.
I mean,
Big
Yeah, but-
explosion.
yeah, but
what
you
about
see-
what about we just get on the wall and just somehow climb down from away from climb down the
I
wall
just
away
toss
from
myself up to
the
the air so we
troops.
can see over the wall just the amount of troops that are there. There's like, look.
Yeah, I mean at the moment the guards are focused outwards. You guys can climb up on the wall. You would see maybe 100 troops out here. Each one of these units, each one of these circles representing like 25 guys.
Enemies?
Yes, 25 enemies.
Yeah.
For each one of these thingies.
Okay, let me try to see if I can do something. If you'll let me.
By the way, there are guards here as well. I'd say there's maybe 50 guards guarding the southern gate because they saw there weren't that many enemies.
Oh god, I can't do it from. Fuck.
I have something we could do. We could lure them away.
And how do you lure them away? Tell me.
Illusions.
Illusions? What are you, fucking party magician?
No. I'm just a puppet.
Illusions could work. It could work out.
And I can make a lot of them.
If you Ooh, we've seen what their leaders look like. We could make illusions of them.
We don't have time to
Be able to
discuss.
make noise.
Hmm.
Wait, let me double
Listen,
check.
I could create like 30 feet long. Hold on. Sorry, I'm doing some math here.
Fair enough.
You just see Ignis sit down and pull out a pen and paper.
No,
Start
I'm just,
scribbling on it, doing
I'm
math.
How many? How
Not a
long are
calculator.
the troops? How long are the troops standing at? Like 30 feet?
They kind of just, have the area surrounded. They seem to just be standing out here. There's a unit in reserve across the bridge. There's 3 right in front of the gate. They've taken up some defensive structures with them so they can't get hit by the arrow or the archers on the wall. And they're just kind of chilling. But I would say that they're probably... yeah, if we put a 0 behind everything, they're about 160 feet spread out in a line.
160. Eesh.
10 feet wide and 10 feet tall. This would what be amazing if I had a long rest to have all my spells back, but I can't.
No,
I have
why
a
would I be that nice to
question.
you?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So they spread 120 feet wide. How thick?
They'd only be like, I'd say 20 feet thick if you don't include the
Sure.
defensive structures they have.
I have wall of fire. I can make a wall of fire up to 60 feet long and 20 feet high. Would I be able to split that wall of fire to make some sort of pathway for us that would repel them?
So like a
Uh,
Moses. type
so
of
like
thing?
let me
Yeah.
let me draw it here. So if you like made a wall of fire here and here, each like
Yes.
30 feet, and like you started
Yes.
them and then you kind of like spread them out to make a wall like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me just a second to grab some. You could make a beginning of a wall here and open at least a path up to the bridge, but after like right at the bridge mouth, you guys would there'd be a gap there given the restrictions on the spell.
All right. It will at least give us some sort of way to repel most of them.
And behind, so they don't follow us, I could cast my Storm Sphere and Acid Splash, so
And
that the
anytime
storm is
that
in. Yeah.
I was gonna do
anytime
tidal
that
wave
they
to
well,
knock out the guys
well,
at the front.
that's only the extent of the wall. Anytime something is within 5 feet of the wall, they take damage. So
Oh yeah,
really,
I
it could
meant
be
like
extended by
I
five
meant
feet at
Yeah.
each end.
So
I meant like I could
realistically, one second, let me move these guys.
create a tidal wave like right here.
So the wall would look something like this. If you would split the ability, it would look something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see, there'd be a gap here and here that the soldiers could either move to or get around the wall.
How thick are those gaps?
What?
10 feet?
Let me measure that. 14 feet and 16 feet.
Okay. Um, if I was to move the wall slightly, I could make it so that there's only a 5 foot gap for them to not be able to get damaged from this wall.
So like here
Um,
and
side.
here.
Yeah. Because the damage extends 5 feet on each end.
Well, if it's gonna be 5 feet
Basically.
on each end, I gotta move them out like 5. There you go. So it'd be like right there and there, which means that there would be a 10-foot gap between where the drawbridge. Phew! Jesus Christ. There'd be a 10-foot gap on one end, and you'd be able to cover both the ends at the bridge, though.
Okay, I could also.
We could go in, and since they can't come in at the front, they could come in behind us, but they'd be slowed down greatly.
From behind, I could like once we're all through, I could also cast darkness, so that if
Yeah, I
they
have darkness as well.
yeah we
I'm
could
assuming
I
you
could
guys are
cast
in
darkness.
some way discussing this out loud. The guards,
It is-
the guards who fled the initial battle, come up to you and say, "We'll hold the gap no matter what it takes."
Do you have archer?
Sacrifices?
I look over to the lieutenant, like this girl, right? She's like the.
This is Hope. This one's Hope.
Oh, never mind. Is there like a lieutenant? I just say, do you guys have a captain or a lieutenant or a general among you guys?
The highest ranked person's a sergeant on the wall, so no, not really. And there are soldiers on the wall that can help us get the civilians out. And by the way, there's a large crowd of civilians here.
I just look up. I just like climb up the wall just to see where's the sergeant here. Where is he?
He'd be somewhere like in the gate, staring out, watching the enemy. Sitting in like a relatively small office room that just happens to have a window out the wall.
I just bang. I just barge. I just like slam the door open, and I just
There's
go.
a short, grizzled old man sitting there. He looks at you, raises one eyebrow, and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
Doesn't fucking matter. We're trying to get all the civilians out of this. We're trying to get some civilians out of the city before the entire town fucking implodes on itself.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on that. I'm assuming you have some kind of plan, otherwise you wouldn't have so rudely barged in here.
I get it. Look, one of my friends is gonna
Well,
cast
tell
wall
me
fire.
the fucking just tell me the plan.
I just tell him the plan.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go into it. I tell him the plan, and I just go, look, is there any possibility that you have archers along this wall that could provide fire?
Cover aim.
like
Yeah, the
provide.
archers can cover him, but I think they'd be better used as foot soldiers covering. And he's like pulled out a map, and you guys are going over the details. I think the foot. I think if we make the archers foot soldiers, we just cover the gaps at the near the drawbridge. Um, we can also hold the gaps before the bridge. That will only leave us about 25 people that we have to deal with on the other side. Because again, these soldiers are right here. There might be some people caught in the middle of the fire spell, but they should be pretty easy to deal with.
Fine, but I was trying to see if like they can like provide cover to
Yeah, but
like
I want to get them out of here too. I don't want
like
to
out of
just leave them
character.
up
I was
on the
trying to see
wall.
like about these guys here on the other side of the bridge
Yeah, I
of
mean,
this
if we
bridge.
if we position the archers on the bridge here, then they could shoot at them before everything else. But again, I'd rather give them swords and shields so that they can form a shield wall. I think that'd be more useful to hold the end of the bridge.
Fine. Let just you need to provide us cover so that we can get the civilians out of here and out
Yep,
and
I
not have any of them
gotcha.
die.
So who's the one making the firewall? Is that you?
No, and I just like go like
Yeah,
I just like
he'd follow
um,
you out.
I just point to the little like wooden puppet.
You
It's
see
that
this like short, diminutive human who's like 5'4", 5'3", male come up to you, Ramono, and he goes, "You're the one creating the firewall, right?
Yep.
How long can you keep it up?"
About a minute.
Fuck. He looks around at the like the courtyard in front of the gatehouse, and he goes, "A minute's not long enough to get all these civilians out."
If okay, what I could do if we line up if we can get a good lineup, when we
Um,
go, once the firewall's down, I could cast darkness, which I can hold up for a while. As long as people go straight, it'll be okay. As long as no one veers off the path.
Okay, that would work. Most of the people on the southern side know the way to the bridge by heart, so they can do it.
I can I can cast it and it lasts 10 minutes. Then I believe Ignis can do it. We could
yeah.
alternate so that we don't burn ourselves out.
Okay, that works. That works. He makes like a whistling sound with his fingers, and some of the guards come over to him, and he starts issuing orders. It takes like maybe 5 or 6 minutes to get everything ready, and the civilians lined up, ready to march out. So again,
Oh, hey. One thing.
yeah,
Put armor on that inky dude and send him to the front lines.
yeah, okay.
Sorrow.
Yes, Michael.
Can Crown of Madness only be used on one?
I don't know. That's up to the description of Crown of Madness, but I'd assume yes.
Yeah, cause
There's a
I
lot of
mean,
people out here.
yeah, it says on the a spectral crown appears on the charm target's head.
Yeah, okay. So this is about the positioning that is lined up. So the civilians and you are in the center. The guard columns are on the outside. Jessica and Ignis. Let's not turn Zed into an Orville. Oval. I said an Orville. uh, Zed and Michael are at the back. The civilians are in the center of the guard columns. Ramono, Ignis, and Jessica, and old dude with the armor on him are up front. And as soon as the drawbridge drops, you are to cast the spell, Ramono. And
I
yeah,
can I kind of want to RP a little something.
yeah, go ahead.
As soon as the drawbridge opens and like these soldiers seem, like they seem like they're ready, right?
Oh, they're definitely ready. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. It's just gonna be me, and I'm gonna walk up to them to kind of give them some sort of confusion
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
So how this would work, the drawbridge lowers. Everybody there stands up, gets their weapons ready. They're standing there, and just that you hear the plunk, plunk, plunk of wood on wood as Ramona walks across this like relatively large drawbridge, all on his own. And he walks up, and it is very clear the soldiers on the on the enemy soldiers are very confused by the fact there is a 4'5" tall puppet standing there.
I think I might be 3 foot. I'm gonna
Yeah,
double
3
check.
foot,
God
3'5"
Yeah.
puppet just standing there, dressed like a bad detective novel.
God.
God damn.
And yeah, you're just standing there, Ramona. What do you do?
I'm going to raise one arm, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, pitch dark energy, explodes from me, to form two lines in front of them, and a huge gush of fire rises up, just out of nowhere for them, and that was right after I no, I can't smile. I was gonna smile, but I guess not.
I don't know. The
Just
deadpan
after I
look is a
walk
little
up to them,
scarier.
After I walk up to them, I look up to one of the soldiers that's towering over me, and then I raise my hand, and then the two walls of fire will suddenly appear.
Yeah, and they start like right next to each other and like move and spread out, forcing the soldiers back. Like you
Oh,
are
shit, what the
Jesus
fuck?
parting the sea.
You know,
Jesus,
after this,
Get back!
after this, they might as well call me Ramoses.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to play the NPC.
If they don't kill you, I will.
Back the fuck up! Hold up! I'm like the NPCs. Shit! Fuck! Back up! Back up!
Yeah, they're pushed aside, and the group immediately moves with the fire. You guys get out, and since we're kind of covering each other, so the guards on either side cover the gaps. So they're gonna be like right there. Here, let me just 1 second shrink everything down because I can. There we go. That's a little bit easier. Although I also shrink the firewalls down, but whatever. So the guards are there, like guarding the gaps on each side. This guard group moves forward ahead of Ramono as the civilians and everybody else moves on to the bridge. Oh, there's kinky old guy who's just a yellow dot now.
Kill him.
As the rest of
Honestly, he needs to die.
you move on to the bridge.
Jessica just push the Kiki old dude into the water.
Can I push him into water and claim it as an accident?
You can certainly try. Yes, absolutely. Make a shove attack.
Can I guidance this?
So,
No, it's an
Okay,
attack.
can I do an help action?
Yes, you can absolutely make a help action. So
Oh,
that-
fuck
you
yeah.
don't need to. You don't need to. I got in that 20, motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
So
They
Zeke,
wanted
you're
it.
at the back of the column, and as everybody's shuffling across the river, you just see kinky old guy fly off the bridge, land in the water, and the last thing you see is his hand holding his staff above the water as he slowly sinks into the depths of the river.
What did I say?
Oh, okay.
You stupid piece of shit! He could have been a big help to us.
Why are you
Oh,
shouting
no.
at us? We didn't do a thing.
Yeah, why are you?
No, what tragedy.
However,
What-
there's
what-
still this group of 25 soldiers here that you have to face.
Fuck.
And
Okay,
as
I'm
the
gonna use
last,
my
oops.
last spell slot.
Yeah.
Are they within 30 feet? In a 30 feet radius?
No,
20
I
feet
would say
radius.
you'd be able to hit a lot of them, but you wouldn't be able to hit all of them. And by the way, there's a retreating battle at the back of the bridge as you're able to get across. Also, Ignis and Jessica lose a spell slot for Shadow, the Shadow thing.
Okay.
Okay. It's a.
Do you guys have any more spell slots?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, alright, you can get
Ooh,
level
I
spells.
can-
Fuck.
I'll
can,
still let you.
okay.
Wait, Ignis, what do you have left?
Well, I had darkness. That was my second level spell slot. That's the second level, and I don't have a second level spell slot
What do you have left?
anymore.
I asked.
You can upcast it. You can use higher spell slots.
Oh, I can with
Yeah.
darkness.
Yeah.
Yes, it gives more
I've still
effective-
got
it gives
some
more
Okay, I
effective.
can also I can
I'll
cast
just use that
sleep.
third. I'll
to
just use that
release-
third level.
Okay.
No, but sleep will affect us as well. If there's
Yeah.
some lingering.
Oh yeah.
some
So you guys are on the
So,
bridge.
if two of us can cast Fireball.
There's a going battle behind you. The walls of flame disappeared pretty soon, but thanks to the shadow, the guards who were defending the rear were able to successfully do so. Also, the guards are now representing units as well. They're not just the individual guards that were there. And ahead of you is the guard group that clearly outnumbers the remaining guards in front and you guys. However, let me shrink them a little bit.
Dun, 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 dun,
And nope, you
So,
literally hear that music playing
dun, 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 dun.
as you guys approach, about to clash with the guards. You hear a trumpet sounding behind the guards, and out of the fog comes Jerry, the lieutenant, and her brother.
Oh my god!
Is he gonna Gandalf his way over here? Is he gonna Gandalf his way over here?
Yeah, just like
Is
you
he
hear,
like Gandalf
and
Helm's
out of the
Deep?
fog just rushes soldiers from
Hold on,
Hill
I'm trying to
Grant.
find there we go.
It's
So,
Gandalf in Helm's Deep. Where's the white horse? I need to see it.
Jerry's riding the white horse.
Yes.
In fact, they're all mounted
Almighty.
on cavalry, and they just run into this guard group. They're not many of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 mounted troops that run into this guard group, basically eliminating it. And what's left of it is just lost in confusion as they continue to rout, clearing the way out of the city through the fog from the fire of the slums.
Good timing.
And as people start to run past and the civilians go past, Jerry approaches your group on horseback. He's in shining new armor and finally actually looks like his image here. He looks a lot older than the last time you saw him.
Did he learn how to hit?
He absolutely did. He killed many people on the way in.
That's good.
Hell yeah, Jerry!
Can I
Wait
please-
for him to get a
Wait,
nat
please-
1 on his first
Hey,
attack.
hey! I'm just saying this right now. I'm just saying this right now to the whole party. I'm romancing him.
Okay, 1 second. I am going to roll for Jerry's attacks. He attacks
Watch him
3
hit a
people,
nat 1. Come on.
but he no longer gets disadvantage on his attacks.
I don't care. I want to see a nat 1
Okay.
just because it's
First attack.
hilarious.
6.
Yeah.
Second attack.
I mean, it is
8.
still low.
Third
Are you
attack.
sure he learned how to hit?
Third attack. 7.
Are you sure he learned how to hit?
Literally
he
rolled
learned how
a
to
6,
hit?
7, 8.
Okay, I feel like he lied about how he got here. I think he just got very lucky.
Zario, let's just let one of us roll for Jerry now from now on.
No, this is what happens when Jerry tries to say he hit something.
Yeah, but he
the
didn't
first time.
roll a 1 and he didn't get disadvantage on these attacks. So
No, but he still missed.
yes, he missed all of his attacks, but luckily the following cavalrymen were able to sweep up behind him. But he rides up, his white horse rears back, lands on the ground, and he goes, "Follow me."
You're not as cool as you think, Jerry.
With his shield hand, he adjusts his shield so you can see his actual hand, and he flips you off, Jessica.
Flip me all off. Flip me off all you want. Won't change that. You can't hit for shit.
Oh, very mature.
Hey, sorry, can I like offer like a brotherly handshake?
I mean, he's on horseback, so not really.
Aw, can I at least say? I'm at least gonna say this. You look good.
Jessica, so as the civilian group and the party continue on through the slums. Jessica, as you pass Jerry, he rolls a 19 to hit you. Does it hit?
Just bonk.
Oh, Jessica's not even mad. Jessica looks at him, smiled, and said, "Finally."
Oh, he
You
hits you with the
actually
flat side
did-
of the sword, by the way, on purpose. So it does no real damage.
That's fine. Jessica's like, "Finally, you hit something. I'm proud of you." Just do that when you're
I
actually
really want to
fighting
make the
someone,
inappropriate
though.
joke of, I've hit a lot of things. In fact, I hit that. And he points at you.
Wow.
I'm kidding. He
You can
does not
try-
do that.
you-
He does
I
not
was
do
gonna
that.
say,
He does
you can
not do
try,
that.
but you won't
I'm just
succeed.
saying that would be funny. A funny reaction.
You just hear Jessica say, "Roll for initiative."
Yeah. And then large maps. Play area. There we go.
Oh shit.
Now, this is a map we
Oh,
haven't
big
seen in a
map.
while.
Oh yeah.
What?
Goddamn.
We got village, Avangron. Avangron.
So here we are. We are back on the map. We can also go to the world map if we go somewhere else. But you guys have effectively taken charge of the group. The elf sister and brother are there. She's the lieutenant of the Avant-Grand Guard. And you guys make your way to the edge of the forest, which is when I will allow you to continue RPing. And you guys, this is open world now. You can do whatever you want.
Oh
As
nice.
soon as we set up camp, Ignis is just gonna fall to his knees, and he's out of breath. Like he just went through so much shit in the span of like how
By
many
the way,
days.
you guys will all have a long rest.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Yay.
Finally, god damn.
You guys are finally back at full HP and full spell slots. You guys have been through a lot. Ever since the battle with the Red Lady, you have not rested even once, short or long.
Does that
And
mean level up? I'm joking.
Yes, no, you guys can all level up once. But remember, post 10, level ups count as half.
So,
So you guys
I'm
get
not
half
gonna level
for everyone. Well, I mean, if Flicker was still here, he'd level up because he's already leveled up 1/2 as well. But yes, you guys will have half a level up. Make sure to mark that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like, what affects? What does it affect?
It won't affect anything until you fully level up.
Ah,
It's just a marker. Basically, I slow down progression post 10 because you guys all got significant power boosts at level 10.
I won't level up fully yet.
yeah, but I want to get my second level at board now because I want my skill monkey-ishness.
Nope, sorry. You'll have to go through
Aw.
more. Well, I also have to slow it down because this is only the first season, and everything slows down after that because you guys will have to fight the BBEG. Then you guys will have the other seasons to fight through. So I'm not really expecting you guys to level up more than 1 or 2 times before that.
Yeah. After
So I'm sitting around in a campfire.
Yeah, you guys are all sitting around a campfire. There's about 250 civilians that you guys were able to rescue from the city that were at the southern gate. The guard convoy is keeping watch along with the Avant-Grand city guard. And you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Is BDSM guy back?
No, he's dead.
BDSM guy is not
Oh, he
back.
did. He
Very
did.
Okay, well,
Yes,
if
he did.
I want him as a backup character, so please don't kill him.
No, he's not dead. Orville,
He's just not here.
as a true believer, you know he's still alive. You can
God
feel
damn it.
his faith.
Damn it.
oh,
Aw,
But he's not with you.
Good.
good. Very
I don't want
nice.
that creep touching me. Usually, I'd be up for it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's a
Um,
backup character.
Hey, yo. And you're calling him BDSM guy.
No, that's
Yeah,
what
well,
I
he tried to
originally
sneak
called
up on me
him.
and do it.
I don't think does he even have a name?
Not an official name at the moment.
No one actually asked him for his name.
Nope.
what Ignis is gonna
By
do?
the way,
he's gonna
I'm now
go...
thinking of the name Gary.
Fuck.
Sounds like a
Jerry?
No,
perfect name.
no, it's Dave.
Nah,
God,
nah,
fucking
it's
damn
gotta
it,
be more of a
Dave.
Gerald.
No, it's
It's that or
Gary. Gary's a
Carl.
pervert name.
Damn it, Carl.
That kills people.
Dude, the ending of that was so sad. I'm sorry, I just gotta say that.
I haven't even seen the show. I just know it because my brother quotes it.
I only know
Um,
because of
Saddest
my
thing.
ex. I didn't even see it when it was in its prime.
So what Ignis is gonna do? He's gonna walk over to Jerry, and he says, "Well, you changed."
Yeah, he's taller. He's older. He is like 10 times more handsome now. Um,
Yeah.
He looks like handsome Squidward.
yes, basically. Yeah,
No, it looks like
he's
Aragorn.
definitely gone through a glow up. And I'm sorry, what did you say to Jerry?
I said, "Well, you changed."
He just simply nods solemnly and agrees with you.
You want to talk about it?
Well,
I mean,
a lot has
we've-
happened.
yeah. Somehow we experienced a, I guess you can say, time jump.
Yeah, we took you guys for dead. We were showing up to help Granton here. We weren't ever expecting to see you guys again. We really thought you were dead. It is good to see you all.
Yeah, and somehow we found that woman who's behind all this shit. Haven't gotten a name yet.
I'd say it's good to see you too, but I also have to ask. Say, the guy that paid me, the guy that hired me, is kind of dead. So do I get any money?
Seriously, you're talking.
Jerry
I like where
Jerry
your
throws
priorities
you
are.
a coin purse, Zed.
How accurate is his throws?
It would
Is it better than his
if
attacks?
if Orville doesn't catch it, it would hit him in the chest.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to roll
Give
to catch
Jerry
it?
a bow then. What the fuck?
If you want to roll to catch it, you are free to, Orville.
Sure. What should I roll?
No.
Athletics.
Yeah,
Oh,
athletics.
getting that one. Oh,
I don't
no,
even-
please.
Damn it! Why did D&D Beyond kick me out? Hold on.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
Yeah, D&D Beyond.
Chuckles here.
Okay, that will
So-
be 8.
I think that
No,
instead
I
of being an
chlamydia.
umpire, I think
Oh,
instead of being an umpire, I'd be as I haven't really established myself as part of this group yet, so I think I think of myself as more of a freeloader right now.
Yeah, that's why you're not getting any money.
Yep, I'm not getting any money. But I will speak up. So what year is it? If you don't mind.
Yeah, how long have you been away? As I look to Jerry.
Oh, Jerry looks up and goes, "Oh, it's been about 10 years now since we
What
last
the
saw
fuck?
you.
10 years?
Your father,
I
by the
have
way,
aged wonderful.
your father misses you. The mayor of Everett Grant, he misses you too. He looks to Jessica and Ignis.
Jessica's just amazed that it's been 10 years and she still looks the same, admiring how well she's aged.
Jessica, we were the plane of reality that we existed. It moves slower than this material plane.
That still doesn't answer my question though.
Oh, what year it
I
is?
was with this guy.
What calendar do you use? I mean, the entire world's gone to chaos. We don't even have a calendar anymore.
Chaos.
How long has the calendar not been used?
Last 10 years. So I guess it would be he thinks for a moment, be 5528 from the last calendar used, which is the calendar of mists, which would be for you, Ramono, because I'm making this off the top of my head. This would be a couple hundred years after you disappeared. or like 100 years after you
Oh.
stop appearing on the world.
100 years?
Well, yeah, that's what we agreed on, right? For
100
your
years.
back character, right?
I was thinking it was 50, but 100
50?
can work.
Whatever
100
you'd
can
like to be, it's whatever time gap there is.
Sorry, wouldn't that calendar be familiar to Michael?
Yes, that calendar would be familiar to Michael, and it would be you were killed about 200 years ago.
Yeah,
But you've already established this on your on your travels before you met the adventuring party.
yeah, yeah. That would make sense.
Mm.
So
'Cause
you
then
already
I
know
would've
how
been-
long you've been dead.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on. Jerry, what do you mean the world has gone into chaos? What the fuck happened?
Oh gosh, I mean, I don't know what's exactly happening on the other parts of the world. We've kind of lost touch. Orville, whatever you're doing, please mute your microphone. Thank you. Um,
work.
okay.
On purpose?
I really want to disconnect you, but I'm afraid you won't come back.
That. Oh my gosh.
Um,
Oh,
I love that.
where was I? We've lost contact with the
Okay.
rest of the continents, although, I mean, we didn't get much news from them anyway. But basically, wars consumed all of Saragoth. The last remaining vestiges of freedom are here in the northern part. Granton and Avant-Gran are the two last major cities standing.
Hold on. Let me ask. Have you heard anything? Any news about Hermania?
I don't know who that is.
God damn it.
Were they somebody important to you?
It's my religion.
Oh, Hermione is a god. No, I'm sorry. I haven't heard anything about
No,
her.
not a god. Hermione's a thing, not a god. Just forget it. I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. But basically, yeah, the
So-
entire world's been consumed by fire and war. It seemed to happen almost overnight, very close to the day you guys disappeared.
and that army
Sucks.
that was by Granton. What the fuck?
They follow the King of Ruin, who appeared on the continent and has been the one waging war here.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
He was there? The King of Ruin was there at Granton?
Yeah, we kind of fought him.
And Elfie, while we were in the other plane,
Yeah, it
Sacrificed
took
himself.
our heaviest hitter.
You guys have been through some shit.
Yep. You don't
Although I
have to tell
suppose that
us
happens
twice.
after 10 years.
Damn right.
you need to understand. For us, it was like a day. Well, for
What?
you, it was 10 years.
Really?
Yep.
In the span of like a day, we lost Flicker. There was these two items that we had that they took from us that canceled out magic.
Wait, Jerry holds up a hand to stop you from talking anymore. He goes, "Are they small black stones?"
Yes.
Shit.
What do you mean shit?
We've been hearing rumors that there are these stones that have been used on the battlefield to cancel out any mages. We only thought they were rumors, but you seem to know something about them.
Well, shit, cause they kind of, the King of Runoe was kind of Elfie that like stole them.
Wait, the King of Ruins,
Um,
Elfie? When did he grow like 6 feet?
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
Elfie.
the point
Elfie's
is
one
they
monarch.
stole them.
He's one of the 9 monarchs.
The 9 what? Who are the 9 monarchs?
Big pricks.
I guess to put it simply, it's like strong people that well, that which is terror, I guess.
Absolute
Wait,
arseholes.
did you say 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she
It's
is
somehow
supposed to
this
Jerry
fucking heavy
opens the
hitters.
map of the world, plops it down, and one by one counts each continent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 continents. Oh, shut the fuck up, Orville. I know, the reveal's already been made to you. Fuck off. I'm trying to be dramatic here, and you're just ruining the moment.
I said I'll stop. Leave me alone.
Hey, you didn't stop crinkling, and then you did it again. Hey.
Okay, that's enough. I'll stop.
Will he join back? That is the question.
Yes, no, that is the question.
Yes, finally, I'm not the one that has to be kicked.
Finally, he can sleep. Aww.
Okay. The KFC bucket is back.
Okay, and he goes, well, if you're right about the fact that there are 9 of them, how'd you learn that there are 9 of them?
Well, they obviously they refer to themselves as like first, ninth.
They're very weird. They had the royal we. It was really annoying.
But
Shut
what
up,
I,
Bailey.
of the campaign. So
but what I do know is that the person who we're tracking, this red lady,
The Crimson Fucker.
Yep, the bitch.
she took Elfie in a deal that Elfie made that we are not aware of, and became one of the 9 monarchs. I have a feeling this has to do with the cult that
The Jessica just looks at you dead in the face, like, careful.
they're behind all this.
Jerry draws in the sand the symbol of the cult, and he goes, "Those guys?"
Is it the same symbol that was on that
Yes, it is.
fabric?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jessica's just got gritted teeth whenever she sees them. Like,
Jerry kind of like rubs his hands against his thighs as he's sitting on a log and goes, "Looks like things are like a million times more complicated than we thought they were." Most of
What do you
the
mean?
most of we me, the lieutenant, the mayor, as I said, the northern continent, 2 of the last remaining cities were Granton and Avant-Gran, holding against the King of Ruin. Many of the cities capitulated without even fighting. They just gave up and gave over. But we've had so many refugees coming to Avant-Gran from these other cities to the point that we're literally splitting at the seams. Most of the small villages have been abandoned for the safety of the cities, but it seems Avant-Gran is one of the last strongholds left. And it's nothing in comparison to Granton's defensive strength.
Oh.
So it sounds like we're losing? Question mark.
Losing would be a very generous statement. All but defeated.
And exactly correct. It's obvious.
The only hope we have is to kill these monarchs that you talk about, and maybe that will sow enough discontent or chaos into their ranks to end this assault on the entire world, it sounds like.
Zed is gonna count the coins in the coin purse, and how many coins did I get?
Totally forgot what I promised to give you, but there's 50 silver in there.
50 silver in there. Okay, cool. Zed's gonna look up and say 50 silver to fight a losing war. Well, I got nothing better to do. Oh well.
Jerry shrugs and goes, "Well, it's not like there's not enough places to tax to bring in any money. That's literally everything I have."
Well, hold on. I mean, that's not everything you have, and it could be more. He could just be us being generous. I mean, you've got that very nice shiny armor.
Jerry
Very
rolls his
nice
eyes
indeed.
and says, "I meant all the money I have."
You still have that very nice shiny armor.
Jessica, no.
Oh,
Why do people care so much about money?
Does an 18 hit you, Jessica?
yeah.
Jerry stands up and punches you across the face.
He hits. Why is it that you can hit your allies but not the enemy? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh
Because
yeah.
maybe I don't
by
hate
the-
them enough.
By the way, Jerry.
Ah.
So
By the way,
what
for
rank are you
damage,
in?
even though it won't count because you'll be doing a long rest after this, let me pull damage out here because it's an unarmed strike. Where is it? There it is.
Remember we were supposed to have a shopping episode in Granton, but never happened?
Well, that's because you guys fucked around and found out. By the way, Jessica, that does 2 damage to you.
No, fair enough.
Well, yeah, you guys fucked around and found out. Or more specifically, Michael fucked around.
God damn it, Michael.
Well, at
This is why
least
we can't have nice things. God damn it. This is why 10 years after, we're all sitting in our shitty clothes.
Actually, to be honest with you
Well-
guys, you have some pretty good gear.
well, actually, I wasn't the one that really started that fight.
I never need clothes.
You're right.
I wasn't.
Michael's
there.
absolutely right. It was actually Jerry who started the fight.
Oh god damn
I wasn't.
it.
I wasn't there, so.
You may not have started the fight, but you made it significantly worse. You absolute dipshit. You buffoon.
Jerry starts laughing and goes, "You guys, that was 10 years ago for me."
For
That's
you,
was
10
a-
years ago. For us, what, like fucking a month ago?
A
like
day.
3 days ago.
3 days ago. Motherfucker.
God, this whole time
Anyways.
thing's giving me a headache. I don't know what you guys want to do, but there's. Oh, by the way, he tilts his head towards Zed, not knowing your name, because that's the payment that was promised to you for just helping us. Whatever you do to help us win this fight is up to you. But for the rest of you, you guys are free to do whatever you want. I mean, the world's already in ruin. We're going back to Avant Grande to try and stand our ground. You're free to accompany us, or well, you're free to do whatever you want.
Oh, I'm certainly going with you.
I'm gonna go back to Avant Grande with you. I need to see what it's like. I need to see my father again.
How much do you guys need men?
We need anything and everyone we can get.
I guess I could come. I don't have anything else to do, and
Your help would be
But like,
appreciated.
by the way, I
Most
never
people
caught your
might-
name.
oh, it's Ramono.
Nice to meet you, Ramono.
For giving out names, he sticks his hand out to Zed and Ramono and goes, "The name's Jerry," and he goes to shake both of your hands.
Somehow the most important NPC in the entire campaign is named fucking Jerry.
Yep.
No.
Yes, after Rick and Morty, Jerry.
Yep.
Zed is going to shake Jerry's hand, and then he's going to take 5 of the silver out of the bag, and he's going to go find his own little corner. He's going to set him on the ground, and he's going to begin to pray.
Very good. Mark down that you've prayed, and that will last you. I believe it's. You said 5 silver, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me go quick and remind myself about your hidden traits.
I think it's a day.
Are you? Well, it's. I believe it says based off of offering made.
Well, then what would that? How long would it last me? 5 days?
One second, let me read it here.
So, who was it that woke me from my long?
Okay, you gain
Long
a
slumber.
+2 ability score, and You gain a +2 ability score to whatever ability you'd like to give it to for a period of 2 days.
Okay. Cool.
Quick questions are: does my DE change at all?
DE?
Demon evolution.
Oh yeah, no, you look a lot more like a demon. Your horns are bigger. You'd have like some reptilian scales across your face or something like that. Your appearance has certainly changed, but not enough that you aren't recognizable.
My
And this
tail.
change
I
would
also
be noticeable over the last for the party. This change would have been noticeable over the last like couple of like the hour of battle you guys were in, plus the travel over here. You'd see Ignis slowly turning slightly more bug and reptilian like.
Yeah. I also have a question. Did any of the guards die from my wall of fire?
I'm sure they did. Why?
Because of my trait.
Oh, let me. Oh, I love my hidden traits,
It
but I
does
can't.
68 damage.
Ramona, where are you, West? There you are. Let me go to hidden traits. So wait, what hidden trait are you holding or you're doing here?
You said the key count of how many people I kill.
Okay. I roll me a d20 and tell me the value.
9.
9. So you killed 5 people.
Okay. And actually, I'm gonna double check. Uh. Okay. Um. From my actual character sheet, I have something called Dark One's Blessing. Each time I kill somebody, I gain 14 temporary hit points.
And that would
Uh.
reset on this long rest.
Would it though? It
I
doesn't say anything about that.
Can you send it to me and I'll look it over? I don't plan on getting in combat again, and if it carries over, it carries over.
Yeah, it's called Dark One's Blessing. I'm gonna see if I can get a full explanation.
Thank you. Anything else you guys want to do?
I was just, I just asked a question, to the
Oh
party.
yeah. Hmm?
Who woke me up?
Oh yeah. I tipped at least him over the thing you slept in. Oh
Um,
yeah.
so who woke me up?
Mm.
To be honest, a lot was going on. I've got no idea.
I thought it was Flicker, but
Actually, I think it's as DM. I think it was Flicker too, who technically woke you up. Although you
Yeah, I
wouldn't
think
have
it was
been
Flicker.
fully awakened
And
until you were lashed out with the mana of the King of Ruin. That's what actually technically woke you up. Where the danger was, but Flicker was the one who effectively unearthed you.
I wasn't meant to be woken up. I was hoping not to be.
what? What? You wanted to die?
Oh no, I can't do that. I tried.
Clearly, you haven't tried
I'd
hard,
rather
hard
that,
enough.
to be honest.
Clearly,
I'm
you
not-
don't own an air fryer.
Air fryers don't exist, but sure.
Sorry,
No, it's
I
not.
had to.
It's not for my.
I had to.
Gotta
not
gotta
for
get that
my-
Kentucky Fried Zed in here sometime.
Yeah. The meme's reborn.
That's funny.
But it's not for my personal interest to do so. It's for protection.
What?
What do you mean protection? Are you like a deadly weapon made by someone else that we don't know about that we should be on the look for?
Wait, it's for your protection? And she just leans
Somewhat.
in. Are you a walking condom?
A what?
I just grabbed
Condoms
Jessica
don't
by the
exist
hair and I
either,
just
damn it,
drag her.
Jessica.
I just drag her away. This
Why you
isn't
guys-
the time.
Jessica, your whoredom extends beyond this reality.
I just drive her away. This isn't the time. This isn't the place.
It said it was for their protection.
I thought that BDSM
Not
guy
for my
was the
protection.
horniest.
Yeah, so therefore, if it's not for your protection, it's for someone else's. It makes sense.
Yeah, but
Was he
protection.
ribbed for her pleasure?
Can I use Eldritch Blast on Jessica?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on Jessica.
Roll to attack.
Use what?
What are you using on Jessica?
Eldritch Blast. I got an 18.
Eldritch Blast.
How much?
Eldritch Blast.
I got an 18.
Okay, roll at disadvantage now.
Me?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
13?
13. As you fire the Eldritch
13
Blast,
does not hit.
Jerry just appears in front of Jessica, his shield out, and the shield completely like deflects the Eldritch Blast.
That was
Ignis
lame.
Ignis just looks at Jerry. I'm just like, what the? He's just like,
Jessica's just like, ooh, I have a secret admirer. Well, it's not so secret now, but
I just look over at Jessica with the look of, don't fuck this up.
Does
You mu-
a 17 hit you, Jessica?
yes, but you can do a bonk.
Yeah, he does a like karate chop, like anime karate chop bonk on you.
Please,
Oh yeah.
is it a stunning strike?
No, it's just a bonk.
It's just a bonk.
Gotta
Hey!
aim just right on the neck.
No, on the top of the head.
Jessica's
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Jessica's just like, hey!
Well, don't
That
be a
would've hurt.
dick then, is what Jerry says.
If I was a dick, I would use him. As she looks at the
Oh
robot.
my god, just go to bed, is what Jerry and the DM say.
Jessica's gonna
Oh,
go to
yeah.
sleep anyways.
Jessica, you are the worst thing to ever happen to me. I swear to God. This is my 9/11.
Wait, Orville, with all the planes going down recently, that's not a funny joke.
That is kind of a funny joke.
Yeah.
Orville, Orville. No,
Like,
no, no.
close to me in Java, a helicopter ran into a passenger jet.
No, Orville. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this now, Orville. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't joke about 9/11. Like, they just have a tendency to crash and burn. I'd be careful, mate.
Oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Yeah, you just had to do it. You had to
Well,
do it.
okay, guys, let's be honest. He's British, so he could sort of get away with it.
No, I disconnected him.
Okay, so all right, back to RP.
Actor,
Ignis is just gonna go over to Jerry again, Jerry's tent,
Oh no.
and just,
Oh no.
No.
oh yeah.
You said back
was
to
about to
RP and
go
immediately it
down.
sounds sus.
What are you
Yeah,
guys
'cause-
gonna do?
I just-
Wow.
I just look over towards Jerry. I just like, what do I see?
You see a man sleeping or trying to sleep under the stars. They don't really have a tent. They weren't prepared for necessarily camping like this. Actually, speaking of camping like this, haha, I finally get to use the map I thought I'd be using a lot more of.
Oh yeah, is it? I
That
think
one.
I know which one. you're
Yep,
talking
this
about.
one. Although this one has
Oh yeah.
Dimitri and Oik in it. And Flicker in it.
Oh wow, we are.
And Elfie! Look at that!
Oh
Look!
shit.
There
That was
are
so early.
three people left.
Outdated.
3 people left. Holy shit. Let me put the people back on. So we
Out of
got
the original cast, that's only us. That is fucking
Yep.
impressive. How have we survived this long with Jessica's stupidity?
I mean, my Jessica's stupidity You're not
Okay,
the one
let
that
me
threw a
fix that then.
scythe at
Jessica's
Ignis.
horniness.
Well, yeah, that you have a point there.
No, don't put me next to Jessica. Switch places.
No,
Fine. You're over there.
No, no, come back.
No, I was gonna so Ignis is just gonna like look at Jerry and he's just gonna be like, so a lot has changed, hasn't it?
Jerry opens one eye and looks at you and goes, "Yeah."
I'm just gonna roll a don't judge me. Let's see if I can.
Oh, that's so tiny. There you
Right.
go. There's hope.
I've
I'm
never
not
had a
really sure
don't
about-
judge me roll before.
Yeah.
I'm actually sitting by a tree. I'm not even I can't control my character. I'm sitting by a tree. I'm not even in a sleeping bag.
Oh my god.
Because I don't need to sleep.
Whoever's doing that, stop. Okay, Wes, you
Sorry.
have control over your character.
Yeah, I don't need to sleep, so I'm just sitting by the tree.
Okay.
And technically, Jessica goes into a trance as well, so.
I mean,
Yes. Okay. So if you allow me, I rolled a charisma check.
There, that was the
Yes.
ringtone.
oh no.
Y'all shut up.
No,
Don't blame me, blame the art.
stop it.
Wait, Ignis, just to make sure, you mean this art?
Yes, that art. Don't blame me, blame the art.
I blame you 100%.
Oh yeah, no, we blame you.
Shut the fuck.
If I see him do anything, then I'm just going to stand between the two of them.
Just put
I
the robot
just-
between them.
I just grab Ramona by the head and just go,
Okay, what are you trying to do? Let's get this.
I want to lie next to him. Okay, I rolled an 18. I want to romance him.
Hey yo.
Oh my god, this isn't
This
Baldur's
isn't
Gate
Baldur's
3!
We had the same idea.
Okay, I'm going to persuade Igneous to save it for another time.
So
Okay.
you try laying down, and Jerry goes, "The fuck are you doing? Your bedroll's over there."
Oh. But I rolled an 18 charisma. Okay.
Yeah, and he has a son and wife.
Wait, he has a son and wife?
Oh, no.
Wow, home wrecker.
I'm
Oh,
going to
sh-
grab him by the collar and drag him over to his bed.
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
That's so true.
Yeah, he's a 2-year-old son. Fuck off, Ignis.
God, why do you have to do this to me, Zaru? Let me
Because,
begin.
because anything you like to do, I like to ruin. It's my job as DM.
No, it's not.
As for all of you, I stuck Orville with BDSM guy.
I mean, I'm plus you also made that wall disappear back when I almost killed Ignis.
Yes, I did. I fuck with all of you. It's not just Ignis.
And I'm happy about it. I like being fucked with. Not in a sexual way.
I understand. You're 15. I would never mean it that way.
I'm 16.
Oh, well, happy birthday. We listened to Ignis lament over microphone about not being able to romance AI art. Does anybody else have anything to do?
Yeah, okay. Can I like just go to Jared, not to lay next to him, more to like ask a simple question.
Yes, he opens his other eye, sighs deeply, and goes, "Can I help you, Michael?"
Oh yeah, so sorry, I won't bother you that long. Just asking, what rank are you?
I don't necessarily have a rank. I'm not a military one either. I'm technically the mayor of Hill Grant Village, but Hillgrant Village doesn't really exist right now. Not since the wars have broken out.
Yeah, I get what it's like to lose it all. I did fight a war like 200 years ago.
I'm
It's
so mad at you
200 years
guys.
ago. You don't look an day over 18, Michael.
Yeah, can I? Michael is just gonna take off that amulet.
He's a skeleton.
There's a momentary pause, and then Jerry scrambles to his feet and goes, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah, I I died in the war 200 years ago, and somehow I came back to life.
Jerry puts one hand on his head and goes, "You know, out of all the things I've seen in the last 10 years, honestly, I'm surprised that it even surprised me."
Yeah, you see a talking puppet and you react on the talking skeleton? Wow.
Yeah, I was actually forced
Wait, who just
into.
spoke? What did you say?
Hmm?
Something about a skeleton?
Oh, I said you met a talking puppet, but you're reacting to a talking skeleton now?
Well, a puppet makes more sense.
You're gonna hate me
Without
for
a
this.
skeleton?
You're gonna hate me for this one. You're
Oh,
not. You're more shocked about a skeleton than a girl actually liking you or pretending to like you.
Yeah, I have a wife. Why is that surprising? And that's when Ignis, in character, you learn that he has a wife.
I mean, it's surprising because we never knew you could hit anything.
I
Checkmate, bitch.
I learned how to use my sword quite well in the last 10 years. Okay, Jessica?
It took 10 years? Wow.
Oh my god.
You know what? It's okay.
You know what? If it took me 10 years, yeah, fine. I have a 2-year-old kid. Took me somehow 8 years to learn how to use my sword right. At least I learned.
can I like break it up? Try and break it up.
By the way, you guys are like shouting across the campfire.
Yeah,
Z
Michael is just gonna try and break it up.
Yeah, well, before you can do anything, the elf lady appears and goes, "What the fuck are you all doing? Go to bed. We have a long march ahead of us. You're disturbing everybody else in the camp. Shut the fuck up and go to bed."
Zed is gonna yell out, do you think we can just kill Jessica, please?
If she
I'm
wasn't
in.
the mayor's daughter, I'd be on board. She's an annoying bitch. But the rest of you need to go to bed before I make you go to bed.
I don't have to sleep, but I'll be quiet.
How is the mayor even still the mayor?
sorry.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to bed.
I have a question. During the night, well, I don't really sleep. During the night, since I have just woken up after this long time, does my patron say anything?
Ooh, that is a good question. Yes, your patron does. As everybody, I'm assuming, is everybody else done before I do this?
Yeah,
all
Michael
your
is just sitting
fucking
down
shenanigans.
at a tree.
So I just want to make sure nobody else has any actions they want to do before going to bed and taking their long rest. Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. Resounding silence. So as the night continues to draw on, Ramona, you watch the moon rise and then crest at its peak.
He's a werewolf.
Crest at its.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, take it home.
No, I'm. Everybody's interrupting with commentary.
Werewolf,
Oh.
werewolf, werewolf.
Werewolf, werewolf. Wait, why am I chanting?
I'm a werewolf, guys, I'm not a werewolf. I'm a warlock.
Same difference. But anyway, as the
That
moon,
still smash
as the,
either way.
oh my god, shut the fuck up, Orville! As the moon hits its peak in the night sky, you notice the mist start to spill across the campsite. There are multiple different campfires that are, dimming and dying through the night as everybody sleeps. You can see the shadows of flickering guards watching the outskirts of the camp to ensure there are no intruders or trespassers, or more importantly, you are not followed by the army. But as this mist fills the area, you see a shadowy figure rise out of the ground, Ramono, and just stare at you with almost violently purple eyes.
Do I
Oh no.
do I recognize? Do I instantly
Oh,
recognize him?
absolutely. You instantly recognize them as your patron. Jessica, what are you typing, a novel?
So it,
Did you increase your gain?
Thank
Okay.
you, Jessica.
So I'm going to look to him and just say, "It's been a while."
You get no response. They just continue staring at you. Here, we'll use this image for. Oh, the God, that's tiny. We'll use this image for her. As they just continue staring at you in a response to your words.
I expected more after all this time.
But you left me also alone.
You know it's not possible for me to leave you.
I know.
I just
I made sure of that.
I just took a break.
And during your break, did you have fun?
In a way, yes. Knowing that I could at least prevent some sort of catastrophe.
But now you're awake again. I look forward to talking to you more.
I wish I could say the same.
You will. And with that, the mist begins to move on from the area and she disappears. Or they disappear.
Ooh, gender reveal.
Oh my God, Michael.
Girl! Congratulations for a child. It's a girl.
I don't actually, Wes, I don't think we established the gender of your demon, mostly because demons are typically genderless.
Yeah, demons are demons, so yeah.
I mean, some
we
take
didn't
on
really
more
establish anything
feminine
about
looks, some take on more masculine looks, but at the end of the day,
Yeah,
they're demons. They don't necessarily have a gender.
yeah. Wait, but they're more animalistic, aren't they?
No,
So
your patron would be a very high level demon. They would have they would have a very human-esque form,
okay,
like extremely human.
okay. That makes the demon even more creepy. Anyway, uh, after this, Ramona is just gonna keep watching the stars as they go by,
Um,
lamenting the near future.
Yeah, as you stare there, as you stand there or lean against the tree, staring at the stars, and you think they seem to move momentarily in like fast motion as they reach around the sky until all of a sudden dawn is peeking across or cresting across the skyline, and the stars slowly disappear and fade, and you can hear a banging clang from a pot to wake everybody up as they begin to rouse everybody for breakfast and get ready to move on to Avant-Grand. And with that, we will be ending our session here.
Alright.
Yeah.
This was not probably one of
Why
the
do we have
most
to do that
chaotic-
chaotic.
Why?
Whose fault is this? I stare at Jessica. Whose fault is that?
At least BDSM guy
Nobody's.
is gone for now.
But I
didn't-
don't get. Mm.
I didn't do anything. I never hurt anyone.
Yeah, just like I never heard Ignis that one time.
I
You
never
killed
hurt
me.
anyone.
Yeah.
You,
same.
Jessica, roll a persuasion check to gaslight everybody again.
The gaslighting roll. Fuck yeah.
Actually, could me and her contest persuasion?
I don't know what
Ooh,
would contest persuasion. Whatever.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna head out. I
Can
gotta
you beat
do
a
some stuff today.
29?
I'm trying to persuade
Oh.
everybody that she is wrong.
See
Can
y'all.
you beat a, can you beat a 29?
Yeah, can you beat a 29,
And she's trying
Ignis?
to persuade that it was right. Okay, I can still beat that.
You would need a nat 20.
No, I
Seriously,
don't.
I wish I did the help action with pushing BDSM guy just for the lore.
Oh,
Yeah, you helped.
Yeah,
rolled a 3.
Michael,
Yeah.
I forgot. You helped with that. Thank you for reminding me. Also,
Yeah,
roll a persuasion
trying to-
check, Michael.
Yeah,
See y'all.
I'm
I gotta
gonna-
head out. Peace.
Alright, persuasion.
Yeah, 29.
Oh, I'm very good at
29.
persuasion.
I got 16 plus 13, so I got 29.
29 and 29.
This will come down to Michael's
Oh,
roll.
I got a nat 20 and I got a 17 in total. 27 in total.
Michael with the nat 20.
Michael, you save it. The rest of the
The
party has no
gaslighting.
idea that BDSM guy was kicked off by you two. They
Yes,
have their
but they-
suspicions, but you're able to lay them to rest. And with that, I will end the recording and say thank you for watching to this point. If anybody did, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Thank you for joining us on this. I think it's the 23rd episode of Rise of 9. We're slowly marching forward to the 3/4 point, with the climactic battle of Avant Grand on the horizon.
We'll see
And
you
if you
next
don't
time.
like and
Bye,
subscribe,
guys.
Yeah, if we don't
don't
like
like
and
and
subscribe,
subscribe,
we'll make
you'll
sure that
find-
Michael gets your Discord and he can annoy you by throwing shit at you.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we'll make sure that Jessica comes breaking into a
I'll
house
throw
and
Coke
just...
Zero cans at you.
There you go. Okay, bye-bye.
Let's
Bye,
hope you guys don't
guys.
see. Let's hope you guys don't
Bye.
see